This portion of Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by Hodges University, educating the leaders of our community for over 20 years.
We have a fabulous show in store for you today. We're going to find out what's going on in the community during Black History Month. Let's meet these dynamic leaders, Martin and Shavon of the Lee County Black History Society. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Okay, every time I see you, you're in leadership positions. Shavon, I know you've been toiling away with the Black History Society for at least 8 years now. Has it been that long?
Quite some time.
Okay. What inspires you? Why do you want to be a part of what the Black History Society does in Lee County?
I feel like it is so important to our community and to us as a people to uplift one another and be very actively involved. Like you always say, Mr. Pitts, those who say it can't be done are often interrupted by those who are doing. And I feel like it's so important for us to stand up and try and make a difference where we can.
Martin, the whole idea of preserving Black history and the museum that's over there, there's a magnificent museum that you go in, you see all of these outstanding people who've done wonderful things in Lee County, and that history being preserved. What does that do for the future generation to be able to come and see that?
We have a sign actually once you enter the museum, it says that half the knowledge is nowhere to find it. So if you don't know where to find it, if you don't know where you come from, you don't know the expectations of you, you don't know that I can be a lawyer, you don't know I can be a doctor. When you see all the trailblazers in Lee County.
Or a TV talk show.
Yes.
Why do people always say lawyers? I'm just being flippant. Barber, you could do a lot of things in life. Okay, I'm expanding that. Yeah. And banker, I remember, because my career was in banking for many years. I've been in banking, and people would never say a banker. I'm like, hey, we do stuff too. Okay. So that's magnificent. We have already experienced the Hall of Fame event, which was great over at Pastor Stockton's church, Allen Stockton. What's the name of that church? Anybody recall?
New Image.
New Image. I want to give you a plug, Pastor Stockton. And that was a magnificent event where you honored some people, and Lee Pitts Live was a part of being honored in that event. So I thank y'all for bestowing me with some graces. Okay. Now we have coming up is the Legends Gala, and you're always excited about that, Shavon. Tell us the basics of what it is, when, what, and how people can get tickets. We got the phone number on the screen.
Absolutely. The Legends Gala will be held on February 21st at the Kerry Robinson Center, and we are so excited to have this opportunity to acknowledge people in our community who really were pioneers a long, long time ago. And any opportunity that we have to acknowledge them, their families, we want to make sure that we do that.
That's great. Now, last year you acknowledged some pillars, female, Dr. Ann Knight, Veronica Shoemaker, longtime politicians, and as well as a longtime educator, Melvin Morgan, and also she was a politician as well, and she has a building, the tax collective building named after her, plugging in Melvin Morgan. That's the kind of stuff you get on Lee Pitts Live. Won't get it anywhere else. This year, the thing that you want to get across to people about this particular gala, Martin, who is it a secret who's going to be on it? Can we let people know now so they can be motivated to get their ticket?
Well, we're taking a different path this year. Last year we did, as you just said, the 3 ladies. This year we're looking at desegregation in Lee County.
Desegregation, go ahead.
Yeah, so we're going to honor 3 of the groups that were involved in it, on the students that of course had to go to this integration of the schools, the teachers that was forced to move around as well, and the civil rights leaders who pushed it and was able to get it done in Lee County.
Okay, can you drop any names for me?
That part you're going to have to show up and see.
Oh, okay. Now, when you say the word gala, looks like I need to break out the tux, or if I don't have a tux, I can still come dressed to impress, right?
Evening attire is appreciated, but come as you are.
Let's go back and tell me what was the response to last year's gala. I think that was the first time you had done it. Mm-hmm. What was the response from the community?
Phenomenal, and we were so encouraged by that we kind of wanted to go bigger this year and take on, like Mr. Byrd said, an entire time in our history. And we're so lucky to have some amazing partnerships with FGCU and the Housing Authority, and we're really excited.
If I'm not mistaken, Lee Pitts Live is one of the media sponsors for this event.
I am so excited about that.
Give us a plug.
So excited.
Okay, now let's go to what's going to take place, Martin, at the gala. What's going to happen? I know it's going to be some food, but talk about
There's going to be plenty of food for everyone to eat. The tickets are actually $40. It's going to be at the Dr. Kerry Robinson Center. You're going to arrive there. We're going to bring up each honorees, a representative from each group, and they're going to speak. We're going to present them with an item, a token, as well as we'll have a film we'll put together for the event as well.
Okay. Now, what is the Lee County Black History Society?
The Lee County Black History Society is a group of individuals within Lee County and the surrounding areas we partner with, and our mission is to preserve the history in the area, commemorate the different things and different individuals, such as we're doing with the Legends Gala, and to educate the community through our museum, through our events that we do throughout the year.
And as I mentioned to you guys earlier, I'm going to try to make it my business sometime this year, 2015, to actually come out to the museum and take some Leafless Live shows and get some more exposure there. Now, you mentioned a museum. Describe the museum for us, Shavon.
The Williams Academy is a historic building that actually sits on the property of Clemente Park. And it is a beautifully preserved building that has actual artifacts from various time periods in history. We are blessed to be the charges and the kind of keepers of the Williams Academy. And for anybody who hasn't stopped by, we strongly encourage it. We have a fantastic intern, Betty Adams. She's there Tuesday through Friday, and she's willing to give tours. And we have some actual Lee Pitts artifacts there. So
I made it in life, people. I'm in the museum. Great, we appreciate that. Now, you encourage school tours and those types of things. Elaborate on that. Go ahead, Mark.
Of course, as she just said, we have Betty Adams there from 12 to 4, and there's usually someone there on Saturday as well if you and your family would like to come. Schools, organizations, anybody that is looking to know more information about the history in this community, national history, we welcome you. We have a great program in there. We have plenty of information that a lot of people growing up here didn't know.
Right, because every time I go in there, I'm fascinated. It's hard for me to get out of there. I'm just looking at all these history, and it's upbeat, and you got the young history, the old history, different people. How can one become a member of the Lee County Black History Society?
Well, simply check out our website. We have 2 levels of membership, a torchbearer and an oracle, and we are up to 82 members, Mr. Pitts. So we really want to get over 100 this year. And when you buy a $40 ticket to the gala, it comes with a Lee County Black History membership.
Bam! So I'm automatically back in there because I've been in and out. So when I get my ticket, I'm back in. The website is on the screen. The phone number is on the screen. I personally want to commend both of you for the work that you're doing in the community. I'm proud of you. You're role models. So keep up the good work and keep documenting that history. We're proud of you. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.